Hi YouTubers, it's Natalie here once again, and today I am with two wonderful, beautiful ladies. And here we have...
My name is Gabby, and my YouTube channel is Gabs Taylor.
And we also have...
I'm Phaida, and my channel is Phaida.
Alright, I'm going to link their videos or their channels down below, either right here or down in the description box. Please go ahead and check them out because these are some fabulous ladies living here in Korea. So yeah. Today we have a special topic. Today we are going to talk about things that we like about Korea.
Yes.
So, are you guys ready?
Yes. Yep, I'm ready.
Alright. So, number one, T-Money card.
Yes.
So, why is the T-Money card like the best thing in the world?
The T-Money is great because it's like you can use it for everything. You can use it for your taxi, all transportation, taxi, subway, bus.
We all have it.
Yeah, we all have it.
It's the thing in Korea.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can use it for, I'm not sure if you can't use it at restaurants, but if you want to go to like a, not grocery store,
But like a convenience
Like
store.
a convenience store, which has everything anyway.
Exactly. You can use it for that. If you want to go shopping for like makeup, I know I've seen the symbol at like Innisfree and stuff. You use it to purchase things like that. So I feel like it's like your little backup money, you know? Yeah, you put a lot of money on it, and in case something happens to your card, because I thought about that. If something happens to my card or I lose it, I need backup money.
I know I walk around with two. I have one in my purse and one on my phone, just in case I forget my phone at home.
Yeah,
I got money somewhere, right?
Yeah, I have
I feel
two.
like I'm slipping. I did not know how cool this T-Money card is. Like, I have it, but I have not utilized it in all the
Really?
moments
Listen.
that I should have. Like,
When
I did not take advantage,
Are you
guys. I'm so serious.
I have not used it in the vendors, but I did use it in the taxi. When I saw T-Money, I was like,
I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know about all these options. But it's great. In the future.
we have safety.
Yes.
Safety. I think I have like I actually just posted this Facebook post where Korea is rated the #1 safest country in the world.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
In the
number one
world.
in the world. Yes.
Yes.
That is awesome. I feel like just coming from big cities in the US and seeing how it contrasts with living in bigger cities in Korea is just crazy. How you can just walk outside at 1 a.m. and don't have to fear. Of course you have to be careful no matter where you are in the world, but just the fact that I have that as an option in Korea is amazing. I would never in my life consider walking outside from like a bus or a train at 12 a.m. in Chicago, like any major city in the US.
Yeah.
And and then the gun thing.
Yes.
Like,
for sure.
You can't have
Carry
guns here.
Yes.
And no one wants to have guns
Yeah,
here. And
right.
like, it's just so awesome how we can live and not have to worry about getting shot or like robbed at gunpoint,
Yeah.
you know?
Yes, exactly. I think the closest scare to safety usually is related to drinking. Like the ajusshis, you know, the Korean men who go drinking on the weekends after a long week of work, or actually even after work during the weekdays. That's when I feel like, you know, sometimes they kind of act up a little bit, but
you
it's
gotta be
never
a little
extreme
careful,
though.
about
It's
that.
never extreme, like attacking you. At least personally for me, I haven't been attacked. But yeah, like the stalking and stuff, you know, that was related to alcohol. He was really drunk and would stalk me. So yeah,
In the US, you can literally like lose your life by
Right.
walking outside of your house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like here, I just don't have that fear that like, oh, you know, I could lose my life.
It's
You know
true.
what I
that's
mean?
very true.
This comes to a story that I remember. I was watching Korean news and they were talking about like this big incident that happened in Korea. And the big incident was this man ran across the street or jaywalked and he caused this crash. I told you this, right? He caused a crash, right? But he kept running. So in Korea, it was for that time, it was the biggest thing to find this guy who jaywalked across the street. And like, you know, they have CCTV, right? So like they have like CCTV following this guy running all the way to this building, disappearing in some building. So they know exactly where he went. They just need help finding the guy, right? And so like after this broadcast and like that being the worst and the news of the day, you go over to American
Let me tell you.
TV.
Today, I literally, because I follow one of the news ladies on my Facebook, and she posted a story in the city where I'm from in America, and she said, breaking news, a family of 8 was killed last night. Like literally shot and killed. Like babies, just like the whole entire family.
Yeah.
So like comparing that to what you just said.
No, it's true. And I ask my students, do you want to go to America? Like, the crazy thing is that a lot of people are scared because they think that they are going to die the minute they walk into America, because America is perceived as this like hoten-toten, gun shooting, like people walking around with guns, you know. And so just the contrast with, you know, what Korea sees as like tragic and like newsworthy versus what is seen in the United States, like that is like, it's huge. That's a huge difference. Next, we have community and collectivism. So do you want to explain why you chose that?
Yes, so I really think that this is a great aspect of living in Korea, because once specifically when you're a teacher in a community, like you get so much respect from those around you and you feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself. And I was giving you an example. One day I was standing at a bus stop and it was raining. And one of my students was in the car with their mom and they drove past me. And like, I knew in my heart, I'm like, they saw me, the kid had waved. I'm like, this mom is gonna come back and get me. Like, I just knew it, like this is Korea. In America, I would have never had that thought. This mom literally like bagged back and she was like, get in the car, like I'm taking you to school. And I was like, wow. At that point, I was like, that's freaking amazing that I'm a part of this collectivistic society and this community. Now, granted, there are certain things about being a part of this collectivism society that's weird to me, but I think at the end of the day, it's really great to feel like you're a part of something.
I was gonna say, like, I have like some of my favorite restaurants, right? Which I need to bring you to some of my restaurants. And like, if you are a regular customer, like they know you, okay? They know you.
They take care of you.
They will take care of you. They have this thing called service.
Yes.
Like you get free stuff. So it's like, again, like how you said, it's that community. Like when they know that you are part of that community, they treat you like their own. Like they love you, you know.
Exactly.
And like that is one thing that I really do like, because you know where I live, I would say it's kind of small, but not compared to where you are. Yeah, where I live, it's a little small, so people know each other.
Yeah.
And so like when they do see you and they recognize you, they're like, oh yes, it's you, like, you know. So I never, even though at first I did feel alone, once people started seeing me more and more, like I feel like I've meshed into my community. Transportation.
Yes.
So we all have experience with transportation. Miss Gabby here, she actually just came from a 2-hour trip, all the way from
the south.
Yes.
Yeah, I just think it's really awesome how connected this whole entire country is, and how easy it is to get from one city to the other, and like to get from like the rural area to the city center. Like the KTX system is awesome.
Sure.
The metro systems in the different cities is like phenomenal.
She's got me hooked on ITX now, which like will take us from our city to the middle of Seoul within 45 minutes.
Not even 37.
30. She knows. That's how that's 37 minutes. You know, versus like if we took the subway, it would be like an hour and change
because it transfers.
So yeah, like I think it's amazing how connected everything is. And even if you are out in the boondocks, like you still have some way to get places.
Like
you have buses, you've got trains, like you can get anywhere you need to be within a reasonable time period. You don't need a car, really.
You do not need a car in Korea whatsoever.
No.
I live in a city that doesn't have the metro system, but I'm telling you, those buses are awesome.
Points.
And they're fast.
On time, on point. Like I never have to worry. Listen, so Korean food is thebomb.com. If you guys have never tried it, I hope that you do try it. But this is one of my personal favorites about this country. Now, it might be my background because I love spicy foods. Like I have Tabasco sauce with everything. Girl, I don't have to worry about nothing when it comes to Korean food because it is on point. And then it's like it's like boiling hot. Like it's cooking.
I cannot. I don't know how you do it.
girl, like
the soups and like the different
like you can see the steam.
like
it's
it's
literally
cooking.
boiling.
It's
in front of
cooking.
you.
Exactly. Like I know I will never get that kind of service. Well, I don't say never, but like barely get that service in the United States because everybody will be suing people left and right. Like, oh, I burned myself. Oh, I spilled my coffee. Like you cannot get that at any like a regular restaurant in America. I feel like Koreans, like the community of Koreans, they
take pride
in
their food.
That is a big
and
thing.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not just like how in America people just eat. It's like people eat together.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's like a big deal. It's like an event, like a celebration. And then one thing that I really like about Korean foods is the fact that you have so many different like entrees and sides. Like
sides.
In the US, maybe for dinner we have like 3 or 4 different like choices.
Yeah, right.
But when you go to dinner in Korea and eat like a traditional Korean dinner, boy, you're gonna get a little bit of everything. Your table is gonna be filled with different sides and like the main entrees and like all these different, like it's gonna be bomb.
For me with the food, it's more from like the perspective of like health. Like I'm very like health oriented, so the food here is so healthy. For at least the traditional food.
I just want to say one more thing about the food, and I also like how easy it is to buy fresh produce. Literally like on your corner sometimes. Like I have a man who sells fruits and vegetables right out of his truck, and I just love how you can buy that. I can't do that in the US so easily.
So our next topic is Korea. I feel like Korea is a great medium for meeting people literally from all over the world. Like I have a friend from Tanzania. I have friends from South Africa, from England, from Ireland, like from legit all over the world. And like I have never met so many people from different countries, different backgrounds. Well, I want to say just different countries in general within such a small period of time in such a small area, country, because we all came here for many different reasons, but we all share one similar aspect. We left our home country and we came and we moved to a new country, whether it be for school, for military, for teaching. But I think it's just an amazing way to meet new people.
Exactly, because when we move here, we're automatically a part of that expat community,
right?
And it just puts us in a position to like communicate and meet so many different types of people.
Yes, and it's a great way to it's a great culture exchange as well. Aside from Korean culture exchange, you also learn so much about other people and their cultural backgrounds and how they do things, and it's really interesting because I think it's really important for growth. So I really enjoy that.
Last thing, I think the main reason why we are all here is the cost of living and the opportunity that Korea brings. Now,
to save money.
Yeah, we can save so much money here. So much money.
Friends back home who work like multiple jobs and are barely making it, I always like recommend like try doing this for a year. And I know teaching is not for everybody.
Yeah.
But like basically piggybacking off what you're saying about the no downside to this, it is a 12-month contract. You're here for 12 months. You don't like it, you leave. That's it. So it's not like you're locked in for 2-3 years. You're not making a big commitment. You're making a 12-month commitment. And I think it's a great opportunity, like you said, because of I look at their lifestyle, how they're struggling, for the opportunity to save money. And who knows, like you may like it, you may not like it, because some people do come here and don't like it, some people do like it. So yeah, and even like the bills, like they're so low.
My bills are really low. Like my electric bill was 8,000 won.
Girl, me too.
Mine was 29,000. I thought I was
But both is pretty low.
But seriously, in comparison to what you would be spending in the United States for electricity, for utilities, like
we don't have to have a car.
Dirt cheap. Like I know for a fact, like I would be broke in like counting change if I was in the United States. Seriously, even though like in general the salary is typically kind of less, it's lower than what a normal teacher in America would make. The benefits that come along with it,
I think the apartment thing is like the biggest.
I definitely think that's for sure. That's definitely probably the biggest thing. That's the biggest expense. Oh yeah, severance pay
at the end.
Yes.
Like, honestly, honestly, there are not a lot of people in this world who are able to save like $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
That sounds ridiculous to most people. Like how do they have that opportunity? But in Korea, you can do that.
Depending on the person too and their debt.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, you got to take student loans
and stuff.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah. For me, I find life is so comfortable here financially.
Definitely.
Like there's no struggle. So yes, cost of living and opportunity.
Meals, no struggle.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you live in Korea, tell me what you think about like or what things that you guys like. Do you agree with us? Do you not? Like, let me know down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you check these girls out. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Bye.
See ya. Bye.